Our Mazdaspeed 6 here. This will be our first project car of the channel. I've always wanted a Mazdaspeed 6. Long story short, my older cousin had one, but he had the sport model. He didn't have the turbo version. So, I mean, ever since then, I've always been in love with the Mazda 6s. And then when I found out they had a turbo version, shout out to my boy Stan, he had a Mazdaspeed 3, and I don't know, I just fell in love with this car, and I've always wanted one. I'm glad I was able to get one, but yeah, still a quick walk around. I guess I'll talk about what I like about the car the most. I guess I'll let you guys know what's wrong with it, and then we'll talk about some of the upgrades that it has so far. I guess we'll talk about what's wrong with the car first. Obviously, you know, with a car this old, it's going to have a lot of cosmetic issues. As you can see, all the scrapes and stuff. You know, look at this bumper. I'm gonna eventually need a new bumper. These lights are aftermarket. I'm just gonna put it right here on the screen for you guys. And these lights are pretty fire when the car goes on. The paint is obviously starting to fade. You can tell like this is kind of like a matte black now. You can see all the dents and dings. Look at this alignment right here. Look at that. There's a nice little dent right here on the fender. Look at that. Damn, that's beautiful. What a dent. Yeah, look, another ding right here. And it's starting to really fade up here, as you can see. You know, but like, it's expected. Look at this. Look at this ghetto crap right here. He screwed the spoiler onto the trunk. So, and look at this, it's cracked over here, okay? And you can tell right here where the exhaust is, this, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Definitely didn't come off the factory like that. I mean, this is the beauty of having a project car, so you could, you know, just do work with it and slowly build it. And then, look at this right here. And then I'm glad that I get to build this car with you guys, and you guys can see the progress. Look at that right there. So I'm definitely gonna need to get a new bumper. I guess for the exterior, we can talk about what I want to do with the exterior first. I definitely want to get it painted, but before I get it painted, I think I'm gonna have them work on the body itself to try to get rid of all these dents and dings. I'm sure a paint shop could do that. Eventually, I would like to go carbon fiber spoiler and maybe get like a, not like a diffuser, but maybe get these carbon fibered. I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to look for that. Eventually, we're gonna have to get a new bumper. See if I could go to the junkyard maybe. Or me, I like buying things brand new. So I might even just get a brand new one from the factory and just have them put it on. I was looking at the prices here and there, and we're looking around like $700. But yeah, the car currently sits on Raceland coilovers, and the ride is horrible. I'm just gonna be honest with you. The car is so damn bouncy. If I have a drink in here with no cap on, which I will never do, rest in peace to that, because it is going to fly everywhere. The inside is in okay shape. You can see up here, this needs to be replaced, fixed, whatever we're gonna do with that. Definitely going to get new tents. This switch right here doesn't really bring down the other windows, so we're gonna get that replaced. And then once I get that fixed, then I'll get the windows retinted. I'm gonna have to, you know, take all this crap out. Don't mind a dirty car. There's no rips on the chairs, thankfully. Yeah, there's no really rips. Obviously just wear and tear. Nothing, you know, a little shampoo can't fix. The car, the interior is in decent shape. This car did come with an access port, but I am having some issues with the wires. Or it'll go on, then it'll go off, then it'll go back on, then go back off. It won't stay on, so I'm just gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. I definitely don't like that thing sticking up right there. I'm gonna have to get that situated. And then this is like the worst thing right there, look at that. I could probably go to the junkyard, get one of these, or again, just probably get one online from somebody, or last resort is just getting it brand new. The car does have catless downpipes, so it sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's start it up. It's not really loud, but it sounds good. It's a nice little rumble. So I really like how it sounds when it's on idle. The previous owner did tune the car. I don't know exactly what tune is on it. I'm going to have to figure that out as well. I do know the car has two-step. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll give it a few revs so you guys could hear how it sounds with the catless downpipes. So let's pop the hood on this thing. Obviously the car is going to be showing its age. We're going to get this fixed. This is starting to just fall. I don't even know what's going on here. This is stuff that we just got to get fixed. You can see there's like zip ties. Look at all this zip tie work. Eventually I would love to just get all of that fixed. We are going to change the top mount intercooler into a front mount intercooler, which will obviously be right there. The car does rattle when I'm driving, and this is probably what's making the sound because it's not even bolted down all the way. The first mod that I did was I got a turbo inlet right there. You could hear the turbo spool's a lot louder. Car came with an intake. It's definitely gonna be a work in progress, but I think that's the beauty of it. I get to build this car and you guys get to, you know, come along for the ride. So the main goal with the Mazdaspeed 6 is to make it the best Mazdaspeed 6 known to man. I want to make it the fastest. I want to make it the nicest. And I could do that with your help. There's some things that I may not know about the car. Like I said, this is my first time owning a Mazdaspeed 6. I used to own the V6 version back in the day, but it's nothing like the turbo engine. So I'm looking at a turbo. Cork Sport is what I've been looking at the most. And they got this CST5 turbo upgrade, and I think the last time I spoke to someone from here, they said that I had to get a external wastegate for this turbocharger. So if you guys have any recommendations for the best turbos out there where I can make the most power, please let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, I mean, $1,300, not too bad compared to the other prices that I've seen in the past. Yeah, Mazdaspeed fitment. Okay, let's look at this map sensor here. This Mazda made 525 horsepower, which is not bad. Fast for an all-wheel drive. So I already have the high pressure fuel pump on the way, but I'm also going to get the front mount intercooler. I think this will be my next purchase. You know, hot air rises, so I really don't understand why they even thought about putting an intercooler as a top mount. So I don't know if you guys have any knowledge of why they would do that, the scientific reasoning behind that. Yeah, please let us know down in the comment section. But yeah, this is about $900. It's not a bad thing. I think this is what I definitely need to do next, aside from the high pressure fuel pump that we will be adding. The goal is to build the motor and make the car look nice. Like, definitely get it painted. Like I said, definitely get the dents taken out, the scratches taken care of, body fitment realigned. I'm also going to look at the front bumper. The car is a 2007 Mazdaspeed 6 front. Jesus, I can't type. Front bumper. You got this one right here. Bumper cover. Listen, part of me would like to just go on Mazda.com or just go to the dealership and have them put a new bumper on my car. And I know I could find one probably at the junkyard, but I don't really got time to go to the junkyard, to be honest. And I'm the type to just, I don't know, send it to the dealer and just get that part. I mean, at least if I take it to Mazda, they could actually make sure it's put on correctly. If you guys got another option, let me know. Any recommendations? But, ooh, this bumper looks good. Oh yeah, that bumper looks sick. $1,400. Oh, this is a hood. Oh, that's a hood. It's not bad. The hood is sick. I wonder if they have any other parts. If you guys have any knowledge on where I could get a carbon fiber spoiler and diffuser, that would also be dope if you guys could let me know. Stay tuned for everything that we're doing next. I think the next thing I'm going to do, like I said, is get that intercooler, get the high pressure fuel pump, install that. I'm going to be having the windows fixed, all that small stuff I'm going to have fixed. But I definitely would like to get this show going. And like I said, if you guys have any recommendations where I could get these parts from, or turbos, definitely turbos, let me know. That'd be greatly appreciated, and I will catch you guys on the next video.